Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Fort County Lions. 18, 5 years. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Go! Dragons, Cowboy 80. Trap 50, trap 60. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking right, airs it. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You could just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now. Track, Cougar night.
Dive play straight ahead. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Yeah, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Smith. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Romadunze touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther him up. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Airing it out to start this drive. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Look at that. 70 Lions. Ready.
Going now on first down. Throw left side, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Five still to go here. This is second down. Putting a receiver in motion.
Dragon 60. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Ready.
He's going to throw it again. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First down.
Ready.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They send a man in motion.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
Throwing it again here. Sheds off for Usher. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, he didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Drop 62. 79 Bronco. Cowboy 8.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. On the move, headed right. Working the sideline, that's Palmer. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Rolling left, buying some time. That's the line, he's going to run for it. As he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Ready.
So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Offensive line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Mevis able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt at after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Play fake here, Smith. Vacates quickly left side. Finds his man, Gray. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Smith looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. And they've left their offense out there, and they're going for this on 4th down. They're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, Smith to throw. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Sticks him to 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Sends this to the end zone. And that is Cox, touchdown Baltimore. The Ravens take a second quarter lead.
There's a good chance. He wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
14, Browns 10. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sports, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get caught up after a gain of maybe a yard, so they're going to be stuck with 2nd and 14.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 13 at the 18-yard line.
On the jump.
Offense to the line for second down.
Come on, come on. Set.
Setting up to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27.
With these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Here's the throw. And this one is launched downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Punt meets him at the 28. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Lightning 18. Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Running right side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Clock quick right side. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Get a 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
From the gun, Smith. Has it in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Ravens 21, Browns 10.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready up.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready. 60, Hawk 70, Hawk Panther 11, Captain Buffalo 18. 18. Come that 79 Broncos.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a...
He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Romaduze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
Browns 10. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
18 Rattler.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's looking deep once again. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Headed out right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds just past looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down. Now looking to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Trap 60.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
70.
Blitz coming for Smith. Caught, nice game left side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens bump racing them to the halftime locker room. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Ravens 35, Browns 10. Tyler Luke to kick
All
off
set
for
up. Here's
Baltimore.
Luke to kick it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. This makes it up to the 25.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They've got a man in motion. Back now, pressure coming. That one's cut along the left sideline. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Rolling out to his left. And almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Man, he has already been burned twice in this opening half, Brock, and that probably should have been the trifecta, just avoiding his 3rd interception.
Now, he's going to have to look in the mirror and make some serious adjustments here, because that 3rd pick, if he keeps making these kind of decisions, that 3rd pick's a coming. He cannot be this careless with the football.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's caught for the first. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds, 4 yards shy of that end zone. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Check smash, check smash. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Here we go. 19 target, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup 18, Pioneer. Ready, right?
Rolling from the gun here. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns chop some of the lead off before the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns make it an 18-point game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return starts at the 9. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
They're on the 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there. Brock up to the 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Smith to the air now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Here we go. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Catches Manning close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He's got the squiver. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Viking 18.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for Cleveland first down.
First down, Cleveland.
19 target. Come on. Panther 60.
Handoff now from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
19. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
19 strike. 7 block. Cougar 19.
He's going to throw this one. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here we go. 60 by 6, 70, go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Let's go now.
4th down, pass coming. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. Nevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns make it an 18-point game.
42. Browns 24.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
We'll go play fake here with Smith. Hauled in by Greg. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Again, it's Smith to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on defense. Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Play fake. Here's Smith. Buying some time right. Finds his man, Gray. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Ravens have the football and, more importantly, partner, a solid lead. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Just got it away before It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I think in a situation like that, third inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first, but that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical fourth down.
On fourth now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. A very short kick here from the right half. Luke knocks it through, and that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the jump.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Buffalo 18. Cut 19. Cut. Get up. 65 catch. 6. Bronco 8. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hurt. Get up.
They'll come out throwing. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18. Rig alert. 70 Rangers. Go.
Third and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
45-yard line.
Go. Hawk 70.
Throwing it again here. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
On the ball now.
Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second down.
18 Cardinal.
49-yard line.
18 Rattler. 60 Maverick.
He's going to throw it again. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
19 tight.
First down.
Here we go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Let's go now. Ready.
First down, they'll run. He has room past the 25. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
Capo.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Eagles.
Brings up second and 2.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's third and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's sending him left out of the slot. There he is on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
The 11-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want 2 here. All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. Really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. We've set it down from 37. Blown back, it's the handoff. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Smith. He's got it at the 5. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 3-score game in the 4th. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 70 tip. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll throw to start the drive. Brought in right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Pass play now. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he stopped is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
62 yards.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Complete on the option. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
70 Red. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19 Warriors.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be third and goal.
Deputy. Viking 18. Street. Panther 11. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
They're headed up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Ravens 52. Browns 36.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's going to get stopped for right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
They'll run here on first down. Into the second level past the 30. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. You've got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Forced out to his right. Finds a man right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Brock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
18 Rattler. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcats.
They'll throw here on first. Chased out to his right. He can run it. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns first down.
A 28-yard gain.
On the set.
First down, Cleveland.
70 Lions.
Handoff now out of the gun. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Looking to throw here. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that with contact.
The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
19 tight. Ready. Go.
Pass play on first and goal to the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Kate, how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, you get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. Got to be able to run it. We get time coverage. So you know what you should do?
Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
One final shot here. Looking, and he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead.
Ravens 59, Browns 42.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one lines up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their fourth victory in a row.